His morning crew with Rob, Allison, and Jim.
Joined by Leslie Knox. She is the health coach for all of the Rob's Big Losers, those doing it at home, those who are also doing it at the Greenville YMCA. This is their last week. Their 5K is coming up on Saturday, which we've called their finish line the start line to the rest of their journey of health, because 12 weeks does not end here, Leslie.
No, absolutely not. And we really have coached them and encouraged them to stay the course and try to give them tools that they will be able to do that. So we're excited to see what's next for them. One
of the tools that you've talked about a lot when it comes to all the RVLs is mobility training. Now, what in the world, for anybody who's never heard of this, what is mobility training?
Well, it's a way for us to overcome that tightness that everyday life and even physical activity, or maybe even physical inactivity, can cause, because we get that tightness from sitting at our desks, talking on our phones, reading our iPads. It could even be from holding your sweet baby, can create some muscle tightness, and even stress, right? We get tight in our necks and things like that. So, yeah, mobility training is a way that we can overcome all of that.
So what are some of the benefits of mobility training?
Well, it helps us overcome that tightness and that joint immobility that muscle tightness can create. We just want to make sure that we're staying elongated or opened up, if you will. And so those are some of the benefits that we receive when we do consistent mobility training, because sometimes it's not very fun. I can tell you.
No, it's not. And there's certain tools that you can actually use for mobility training.
Yes, I brought a few of them. Of course, just regular stretching. If you just get in the floor and stretch, that's better than nothing at all. But the tools can really help get in there. And, you know, so many people, Rob, you probably have experienced this, but we get on the roller or put the mobility ball in a spot, and we keep thinking we should be rolling back and forth on it. But really, we should find our spot and hang out. And you can hang out for like up to 2 minutes. It can take your breath away, can't it?
Oh, it sure can. Especially if you have one of those trigger rollers.
Yes. So you want to find that tight spot. You want to get on it and breathe through it and work your way through that tightness. And you can do that for up to 2 minutes. And then when you're finished, you can roll around it in the different areas around that tight spot.
Yeah, it certainly does make a big difference. It helps with stress. And even if you work out or not, just having that kind of mobility training helps huge.
Yes. Yeah, and you can do it at the end of the night. You know, when you're watching TV, it's a great time to do it. But if you're feeling tightness heading into a workout, you might want to do it on the front end of that workout. I mean, sometimes I have to do that with my clients before we can even get started. It's just try to open them up so that they can have better movement.
Leslie Knox, our health coach for the Greenville YMCA. The 5K for the RBLs are going on this Saturday, so pray for them big time. It's not the finish line. It's the start to the rest of their life. If you'd like to follow the journeys and even do an at-home workout, they're all accessible for you. Just text RBL to 800-447-7234. You'll see it all right there.